Oh, shit. Alright. Chat. We're live again. I have some people with me today. I have, my friend Joe, my friend Jacob, Zesty, and that's it. There's 4 of us today. 2 of us have experienced this game before, 2 of us have not. I don't want to see a single spoiler in chat. Kroggy, you hear that? If you see a spoiler in chat, fucking get rid of it. We're gonna play this game. It's gonna be dope. Shit's gonna be fun. Please remember, where did I put that note? Here it is. If you like what you see here today, don't forget to give me a follow. Follow here. In the Willow link in the description, like in my About section. Don't forget to click that. Subscribe to my main channel, my VOD channel. Follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud. I'm in a band called Thrash Pandas. We do metal music and rock music. And join the Discord, which is also in the Willow link below. And it's also displayed right here. So, yep, there's that. Got it all done. And follow Zesty's channel also. And subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's Zesty Nickel, capital Z, capital N, no space. Alright. PC stream layout.
A little bit of a delay. He plugged me again. What? Such an honor.
Steven, you might need to hide chat on your stream.
Yeah, hide your chat on the stream so that
yeah, I'll do that.
It doesn't show up.
Okay, no chat on the stream today.
I collapsed.
Yeah, because that way they can just collapse the thing and then they can see.
Yes,
Alright.
Share your screen on Discord as well. Too delayed for Twitch.
I might have to keep my mic muted for the next little while, not too long, but I am.
Okay. Sharing Discord.
That's a good job. Alright, just unmute. Just to read. Just unmute.
Okay, make sure everything is unmuted so you hear everything.
I'm gonna pause my Spotify.
I need to turn everyone up.
Alright.
Daniel,
Yo, for the stream, I know, dude. This
Daniel, if you start whistling, I'm gonna kill you.
Is this better?
Yes, this is way better.
Good on, good on.
You start whistling, he's not gonna plug your Twitch.
Are we ready?
Are you ready? Yes,
I
sir.
think so.
Hopefully Discord stream doesn't freak out because it's trying to stream on Twitch as well, but
Yeah.
we'll see. Jury's still out on that one.
What should our name be?
Megabot.
Megabot.
Yeah, Mega.
At first, I thought you could only fit 4 letters. I was like, why? That's probably good thing.
Or
Oh, Orbitron. I was gonna put Orbitron 3000, but can't do the numbers.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
3,000.
Yeah, good
just
one.
do Astrobot. Do Astrobot.
Astrobot, true.
Megabot, but our real name is Meg.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Meg, true.
Whatever.
Dan, that's you.
First line, no one says shit.
Which one are you reading? I don't know.
I don't
Steven,
know.
you by the way, the game is zoomed in. You have to resize
damn
it.
Fuck my life. Is it? Yeah.
Just right click the source and you can just do fit the screen. And
Wait,
it'll-
how do we know who's reading now?
It's...
It doesn't say their name yet.
Yes, we
Hold
know.
on, wait,
I
let's-
know. There we go.
Just let I'm
I
gonna
got
let
it.
him.
I got it.
How did Steven know that you have to read that?
Because I know I know the character.
Yeah, we know who this is.
Dan, it's Dan. I'm giving this
Alright,
one
I'll
to
do
you.
this character. Okay, hey.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the
Yes.
distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because
God.
you've known each other for so
Western
long?
America.
We used to... I'm gonna turn my face cam off for this stream. Fuck it. Just
No,
so...
that is more funny.
No, it's great. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh an idle.
Yeah, please.
He's got multiple personality disorder. It's like Split. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Yo, what up? I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Yeah, you laugh now, but you wait. You know what's gonna happen.
Maybe.
All of us are gonna have to do this eventually.
No, God, that's true.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
Oh my god, I saw a cat fly across the screen. That took me off. Caught me so off guard.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I set up emote wall.
You said it like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Get bigger hands.
Bruh. Make a butt. That was so stupid.
Please call me Meg. Well, if people
So
stare at
bad.
you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Steven, can you do every voice? Can you like swap voices for like every character, please?
No.
That would be the ideal scenario.
Okay. Fine. But you didn't wait for me after all.
Oh my, okay, we're not gonna get through it. We're just
Oh my God.
I guess you don't have to have it in your... Wait, what? I guess you don't have it in you.
Fucking David Reed.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you don't want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Megabot, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. You fucking bitch. I haven't been looking.
Megabot.
I haven't been.
Bot in a crunch place could change everything.
I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Fucking dick. What an asshole. Fucking... Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're...
No. I didn't know that you implemented like the emojis showing up on the screen. So a little while ago, I just saw like 1,000 Kirby's fly across the screen at once. It was really funny.
And I know...
Golden.
And I know how happy now. I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because
What is
you're...
it mean?
I don't know.
What the fuck is that?
In a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Is Megabot like a boy or a girl?
It's a guy.
He's a guy. He's you. He's the pro tag.
Oh, okay.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree woman?
Cool.
You know what?
Okay.
It's 2021.
She's also like Actually, I don't know how old she is, so I'm not gonna.
They're probably like 17. They're probably 17.
I was gonna say you can't call her.
Just
You can't call her
banned
that because she's not legally classified as one.
Oh, okay,
That's
well,
true.
That's the dialogue.
We don't know how close her birthday
He
is.
changed the dialogue.
More than that,
You
I'm
didn't read it
surprised I
the same
even.
way.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. As I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Dan, I'm not doing this.
God.
Dan, you were in
Why not,
Sayori.
dude? You kill your schmoovin right now.
Dan, take over as Sayori.
Hello.
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out from the classroom. I just saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to
I
wait
just
up.
spilled some water on myself. Possibly into my headphones, which is always fantastic.
Good one.
Shit.
Good one,
Excuse
dude.
me, you're...
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Wait, I actually need to take care of this.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. Oh, that's a question mark. Yeah. There's no way I'm going.
You failed to realize that we have too much pride to do this voice for several hours.
Yeah, don't strain yourself if you don't want to.
There's no
There's-
way I'm going to your club, you
There's
bitch.
no. There's no way. Oh, that's Megabot. There's no way I'm going to your club.
Megabot.
Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since
You
she
get a
was
text-to-speech bot or something, do one of the voices.
You have selected Microsoft Sam as Sayori's default voice. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Daniel.
Come on, please. Don't. That goes for me and her. Please.
Why do you care so much, anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member.
Cap.
And, and that's you made cupcakes and everything. Cap.
Cap.
Hey?
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning that as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Ah! That's a sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! We get to find other characters, so I'm not doing this by myself. Let's go.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no. Why
And
did I set up
thus
for this?
today marks for I sold my soul for a cupcake.
What?
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Oh, it's just Megabot though.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I
Yes.
glance around the room.
Get fucked.
Who is this?
Who-
Alright.
Who's girl one?
Who's
Girl.
picking this one?
I don't really care.
I'll be girl one. Welcome to the literature.
Wow,
Club. It's a
Jacob's
pleasure
taking
meeting
initiative right now.
Jacob's getting his actor blood in.
Sayori always says nice things
True.
about
Is it?
Damn,
what's-
he's already showed more emotion than any of us put together so far.
you. It'll die slowly over time. Okay, look.
Do I have to read this?
Yes, you're a girl.
Yes.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Like, come on, we're all feminists here.
Ah, Megabot. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Fred.
I am Monica.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh dear.
What are you looking at? If you want to say
Question, what are
something,
we
say
looking
it.
at? This voice
Sorry.
coming out of you is something very interesting.
Sorry.
That's
That's
still
worth. Oh my god.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a
We need-
first year.
We need Steven's regular voice on one character. We need Kermit on one character. We need friend Aaron as Monica, and we need I don't know, something, not Black Doom because your voice will explode, but we need something else for Yuri that we're set. That's how we do this.
No, Black
This is your
Doom-
stream.
Black
That's how
Doom
this is gonna go.
Black Doom is Yuri.
Okay, read.
You're gonna die if you do that much with Yuri.
She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
I'm actually totally down to listen to this for this whole fucking time.
Sayori, you know, you can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Christopher Walken. Like, oh my God.
Wait, none of them is a Toad voice? Can we give Natsuki a Toad voice?
No. Not the
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Yes, I'm so down for Chad Kermit.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
That's not gonna get grating after a while.
This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say anything.
Don't do it.
Don't say anything.
God, don't do it.
Isn't Jacob reading that with his
No, it's a different person. It's Yuri. I'm girl too.
Yuri
Oh,
always
what about
appears
Yuri?
to be comparably more mature and timid. Seems
Wait, who's Yuri?
The purple
Girl
hair.
too.
I thought that was girl too.
Yeah, because you didn't know her name, but now you do.
Yeah, so then Jacob, you are reading
Yuri.
that then. What do you say? That is your character.
Yuri, who appears
It's fine, Steven's gonna carry us, it's okay.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, sometimes seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica,
God
is that right?
Damn.
That is right.
Yes!
It is great to see
Yes!
you again,
Friend
Megabot.
Monica!
Monica smiles sweetly. We do not know each
I like how you're doing a different voice for the internal dialogue and the protagonist just speaking.
Yeah.
We do know.
Well, he's got schizophrenia or whatever. Split personality disorder.
Personalities.
We do know each other.
We live in a
Well, we
society.
rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was
Bruh.
probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her
We don't
smile
want
at
to
me
fill this out.
so genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica. Come, sit down, Megabot. We made
I'm
room
down,
for you
though.
at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll
Sits
get the
next to Monica?
cupcakes.
Why did an orange
Hey.
splat?
What was her?
just
Oh, what was
appear
her?
on your
Did
stream
we
and
not?
then
Did
disappear?
we
What
not?
the fuck
Did
is
we?
that?
Oh, there's tomatoes. I have tomatoes. You can throw
What?
tomatoes. You can throw tomatoes.
Wait,
How?
Click.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, you can!
Everyone's like
Who,
everyone's.
what voice did I give Natsuki? Did I give Natsuki a voice?
That's
Am
awesome.
aren't I?
And then I
reading
think
that?
Joseph was next.
Yeah, I know, but did I give Natsuki a voice?
can-
No, give her. She's the Toad voice now.
Oh,
That's what's
right.
happening.
Hey!
Come on, this is a perfect fit. It's a perfect fit.
Sorry, I got a little
I'll
too
assist the tone
excited.
voice if you need to. I will do that.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
Jacob,
Okay, are you just gonna read all of them? Are you just gonna read?
Yeah, I'm gonna read all of them.
Okay, all right. If
I
you
want to hear this. I want to hear this whole thing. This is gonna be great. Just sit and watch Stephen put on this one-man performance of like 6 voices.
This is going on my VOD channel.
Man's really working for his 11 viewers right now.
This is going on my VOD channel.
Oh, do it.
The girls have a few
absolutely.
desks around arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm so down.
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the
Walking Sayori is not what I thought I would be listening to today.
Wait! Fluffy cupcakes
Oh, God.
around like little cats.
English is a language.
I'm such a katso. I'm not doing Kermit anymore. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were
that's
used to
probably
make
good
ears.
idea.
So cute. I had no idea.
Know is the best.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Dan, please.
Since 2 of the 4 people here have no idea what the stupid robot voice was, that was a Grumps thing, so we're just gonna run with it.
Do it.
They arbitrarily assigned that voice to her, and now I can't unhear it, so now we just have to run with it.
Sure.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Steven, we gotta tag team this, buddy. Like we're not.
Yeah,
gonna
we really do.
Neither of us on our own are gonna be able to survive, dude. Not
Yeah.
thinking for the whole game.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with her mouth full as she already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet.
Angle.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. Shut up. I wonder if she made it herself.
This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Am I still doing Toad? Why are you thinking me? It's not like I.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Isn't this a literature club? Like, when did we start writing and reading? Like,
We're getting there.
Yeah, Dory.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. It's not for. Oh my god, I'm literally already dying.
But not for you! You know, you dummy!
Alright, alright.
I don't have these. I don't have the same endurance that you have with Toad Voice.
you need the stamina.
Austin Matthews scored. Oh yeah.
You miss Curse.
I should plug my light in. The Leafs are playing today.
I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and why is Kermit going Russian? I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation.
Oh wait, I should move. Hang on, 1 second. I gotta move chat over
We
because
going
I
Russian
can't.
here?
I can't read chat. I can't read chat, dude.
I'm reading
My
chat.
chat, my chat is literally just fucking.
Kirby's.
It's
Curse
just.
game and Kirby's.
Oh shit, Katie's here. Hi, Katie.
Yo, what up?
I can never unsee that fucking moment when we were fucking playing Fortnite. You just go past Armand like, yo, what up? Then leave.
Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea
Oh my
set.
god, is it Russian Kermit?
No, it's Arnold.
She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot
True, actually.
next to the cupcake tray. Put that cookie down!
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission.
We are not gonna get through this fucking game.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Nightbot literally timed out.
Oh no!
Timed out Bishop for spamming. Rip. Katie,
I'm sorry.
it's so unfortunate. You failed to understand Steven's incompetence with the Nightbot.
Hey, it's not my fault. Anyways, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you.
Thanks, friend Monica.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean that. I meant that, you know.
You can't.
I
do
can't
your
read.
voice
I
to
can't.
this
I
guy.
can't read.
Just
I
read
believe
normally
you.
so we can get through this game.
Okay.
Yes, let's just read it through it normally. We're not gonna survive like this.
Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy. But I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. Excuse me. So,
Everyone's tilted
what
that
made you
we
consider
stop
the
doing
literature
voices.
club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
Yes.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised.
Yeah, this girl's kind of sketching me out.
How come you decided to start your own club? You could possibly be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Ah ha 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 ha. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Should I continue with Christopher Walken?
Whatever you can keep up.
Doesn't
Monica
matter.
really is a great leader.
Vince, there's no fox head. This is only mine has fox head.
No, I have
If
Foxhead.
you're gonna keep up one
Oh,
voice,
he
at least keep up.
didn't write it correctly then. In that
If you're gonna keep up one voice, at least keep up the Yuri.
Yeah,
Black
Yuri.
Jew as Yuri.
Yuri.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yuri also nods in agreement.
Shadow.
Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something rebooting.
Oh god.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
What's up
Right,
with her
everyone.
nails? Holy shit.
Yeah,
We'll do our best.
Yes.
you can do the toe.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I feel like people are having more fun with the emote wall than they are paying attention to the fucking stream.
It's alright. The emote wall makes the stream. It's fine.
Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Megabot, what kind of things do you like to read?
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Fucking bringing every Grumps meme into this shit. Every
Well-
single one.
Cripford walks. Just
Bruh.
Cripford the Big Blue Dog. Well,
Okay.
considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that.
What?
Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well,
This
that
is
can
the best
change.
boy.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
Who knew Black Doom was such an intellectual?
And
Jarvis unshit my pants.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Shadow, stop killing our men.
God, it's
Yuri,
so good.
Yuri goes
I hate the
on,
fact that it's
clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
It's a sketch.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can
First, like
so
5 minutes.
deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
The way Steven's reading
shit.
it, yeah,
Choke on my water.
Steven's reading makes it like just more sketch and just kind of like such about it, like literally.
You know, I was gonna say him doing the Black Doom voice. It's just fucking menacing as shit.
Yeah, literally. Steven.
But it's also hilarious. So
Look
it's
at
worth
what
it.
Kroggy just said in chat. Google, show me this guy's balls.
That's you have to say that in the Black Doom voice.
What Kroggy said?
Yeah, yeah.
Google, show me this guy's balls.
Actual goblin.
Wait, is XQC Gob? Is that a public emo?
It's a public emo.
What the hell is that?
I don't have it on my channel.
Is it, dude? Oh, it's because he subbed to him. Okay, never mind. That makes sense.
I read a horror book once.
I thought it was like a better TV emo.
Oh my goodness. No! Stupid auto mod.
Yeah, you gotta deal with
It's
that.
Nightbot.
But it's fine, whatever.
Oh, my throat hurts. I didn't. What? No, I didn't say anything. I gotta fix the auto mod. Why are there? I just saw like all of the tomatoes. Hang on, I gotta figure this out. Where's auto mod? It's.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right
It's,
back.
it's night mod.
You guys can
it's,
take care of this.
It's Nightbot. Yeah, I can take care of this. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Okay. Hang on. Fuck.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if for only a brief moment.
Okay, I need to wait for Dan. I can't.
Just read it. Just read it.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuri feels.
I'm getting confused with my own voice. Yeah. Sayori walking and grumps Monica exactly. No. Yuri is Black Shadow from Shadow the Hedgehog.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Oh my god, why is Lauren sending me so many fucking messages on TikTok?
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Fred. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded.
Fred.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
When does this like scene end? Like when do we move on to the next one?
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
I guess
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Oh my god.
Gasp.
Strap in, boys. This is gonna be
Natsuki and Yuri look
a good
quizzically
little while of
Oh,
content.
man.
at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Dan, this is you. Fred. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us. I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other, strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Megabot? I prefer Meg. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. You know what? I took that joke from Family Guy.
I know.
Because Meg's real name is Megatron.
Robots in the sky.
Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Is it the fact that your brain is not in my mouth?
Fucking hell, man. Bro.
Now that we're back now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But
I'm sorry, I thought...
And then the floor turns into quicksand.
Megabot. You all...
The name Megabot is so good.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Why am I so good at a terrible Christopher Walken impression? Sayori wraps
Task
her
failed
arms.
successfully.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment, Shadow.
If you really... Dan.
Wait.
That's how she speaks all her dialogue.
That's every time her voice is just.
If I ever came for cupcakes, I'd be pissed.
I am your wife!
I am your wife. Bring me eggs.
Only eggs can sustain me.
Then that makes it official. Eat my hair. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a
Yay.
good note.
Thank God.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Megabot, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
He?
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? With my mediocre skills. I
With
already
my just complete lack of talent.
yeah. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as...
I just watched fucking Monka Doki fly up, or Monka S fucking fly up the screen at 2 miles an hour.
Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Megabot, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
I keep hearing Megamind. Like I hear Mega, and I think you're gonna end it with Megamind.
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay!
Yay.
With that, the two of us departed the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori,
Natsuki, Yuri, and Robot. And I'm gonna stop doing rough stuff now because like only half of us actually get the fucking reference.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
people in
That was the last one.
there's some people in chat.
I just wanted to get it out of my system.
History. Hang on. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
So she's already dating one. Was it once
Alright.
closer to another one?
I'll just need to make them. No, they're not dating. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstance. They're just really good friends. I'll just make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
All right, boys. That's the end of day 1. We did it.
Oh my God, no way! I'm not writing a poem. Pick the words you think your favorite. Oh.
Do we actually have to
No,
write
you don't
something?
actually write. You just pick words.
All
So we
right.
have to pick
Okay.
one now at this point.
Heaven
This is
sent.
now dating sim.
Do we pick? All right. Who do we want to? Who do we want? Who do we want
I think
to?
we know who we want.
We want Black
Are
Shadow.
we going for Black Doom? I want
Absolutely.
to hear more Black Doom.
Isn't there 4 of them?
Okay.
Why is there only 3?
I don't know. It's just the way it is.
Do Black Doom.
I
We're going
keep
for
picking
Black Doom.
Sayori's stuff.
Fucking bot. Do you
Fuck.
What? Bro, okay.
There we go.
There you go. Wait, hang on. Let's think of this for a second. Do Crimson. That's 100%, yeah. Insight.
Tragedy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Never mind, I'm a bitch.
Disown. No.
No.
This is so
I'll say Entropy.
randomness.
Go for more like
Horror. Put horror.
horror, yeah. That's easy.
Contamination.
Do some more, like, High IQ words. Yeah.
Determination.
Determination.
Grinding. Oh, you should put grinding.
Yuri likes Undertale confirmed. That was my one joke. Thanks for watching.
Hey, wait, I'll be back.
Done.
Hold on.
I think we lose. Unrestrained. Wait. Be philosophy. That one's an easy one. Extraordinary.
Fuck
I fucking said extra.
that word.
Wait.
Melancholy.
No, I would say breathe. Okay, that works too. I would say tenacious.
Yep. God.
Uncontrollable.
Fucking
Cool. Now we gotta wait because
Marco
Joe's
in
back.
chat. Game Grumps reference number 4,539,543. Hi again, Megabot.
We gotta wait for Joe to come back.
Hi. Rebooting.
It's shutting down. Yeah.
Shutting down.
Bruh.
Windows is restarting.
I gotta put that on my
I'm back.
soundboard now.
Wait, what did I miss?
We finished writing the. We just picked enough words. That was the.
Windows is
Okay.
restarting. Hi again, Megabot. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Hot.
No.
Nah, don't worry.
Hey, is Jacob here or did he go too?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
This
so-
might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word.
Well, I'm back at the literature club.
I'm just gonna bring that back every once in a while.
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Megabot. Shadow would be very pleased. I hope this isn't too overwhelming and of a commitment for you. I'm going to cut you open and suck your blood.
Bring me a Chaos Emerald.
Bring me Obama's Chaos Emerald,
Keep going, come on, keep going.
making you dive headfirst.
We gotta get through the
into
game. We're not gonna finish it today if we don't
Oh my God.
schmoo.
All right, making
you
you
seriously
dive
not
headfirst
gonna
into
finish it
literature when you're not accustomed to it.
If we don't schmoo, we won't finish it.
Dan?
today.
Okay, wait,
Just
hold
search
on. Can I
moving.
ask something? When does it start picking up? Like, when does it, like shit gets down?
Let's just keep it. I don't want to give away too much, but it's we gotta play a little bit through the slower part for it to get more interesting.
Oh,
It's
come
like
on!
a good chunk of the game is like kind of the setup
Like he deserves any slack!
portion.
Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year.
I can't fucking do the Toad voice anymore.
And last year, too!
It's okay. We'll sub out. We'll swap.
I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what,
Toad's pissed.
but if you take a
Okay, sub.
but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you should certainly have a
Keep
big
that
mouth
pace.
for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Megabot always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without even asking me. Without me even asking, I mean. Rebooting. Like cooking, cleaning my
Walker's
room.
the robot the whole time.
How dependable.
They're all robots.
How dependable.
Rebooting.
Rebooting.
Okay, let's get through the game. We're not gonna finish.
I'm fucking done with these
please.
voices. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Megabot can become good friends too? Sayori. Fred. As usual, Sayori seems shutting down. Oblivious to the word, to the weird
Ultimate plot twist,
situation.
Steven was the robot.
Oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? So uninterested. Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? It's Clifford the Big Red Dog. Never mind.
Oh god, we're not doing groups anymore.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. I'll make it, it'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal out of it.
Reboot. Reboot.
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here, Yuri uses in her bag and it pulls out a book. I can't speak English. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it'll keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted.
Sorry. I'm trying to put shit on my soundboard.
Only eggs will sustain me.
This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks that I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
What?
Yeah, she's in the closet in the back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little more, but at the
Alright,
same time,
I got it now.
But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second.
Oh my
Fred.
God.
Fred. That only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out.
Oh,
I mutter this.
by the way, I have these two sounds now.
Thank you.
So every time there's a crash,
Yeah, okay.
every time there's a
Thank you.
Steven crash, that's what's gonna happen.
Thank you. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. I was focused. If I was... If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious how come you have two copies of the same book. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. What a bot. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Okay, I would just like to say this from now on. If anybody starts making fun of my voice cracking, I will kick you from chat. Once it starts to pick up.
When did that happen?
I'm just saying it might happen. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. The Sheikah? Alright.
Sheikah Slate?
I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experimentation prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ahaha. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Megabot? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. So, she's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Is that just those... Oh my god, I hate my life. Thank you. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
I'm sorry.
I was literally about to say, there's no way you would have done that entire monologue with that voice properly. Your voice would explode if you tried to read so that long.
I would have done that. I would have, but like we have to.
I would be impressed
We have to schmooze.
if you're that much of a schmoob artist with that voice.
So
Hey,
schmooving.
don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then.
So you're a schmoob artist? Start schmooving.
But I feel like I should
Let you know.
that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of
Forget to pay attention.
to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. Yeah.
What a Reddit nice guy.
What a Chad. I don't know if I can say it, the other word I'm thinking, so I'm just not gonna say it.
I wonder if this guy's got a neck beard. This is a nice guy over here.
It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Fred. Let me just... That's another Game Grumps joke. Let me just get the book. I retrieved the book. No, I was burping. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Demon scream. Ooh. Out of nowhere.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand.
So we're starting to move through the game a little bit faster now, so hopefully we can get through it today.
Well, we're like an hour in, so
We have.
I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. Also, what were you gonna say, Joe?
What's up, Joe?
Joe?
He doesn't exist anymore.
Okay, bye, Joe.
Oh, I skipped it again. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company.
Is he still here? Should we wait?
Wait, okay, I'm back. My
Okay,
my Wi-Fi just like cut out or something.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's fine. We're good.
It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing.
They're reading.
Wait. What did you answer? Like, how many hours are left in this?
I was just saying that we're an hour.
We said
in.
we're an hour in to the actual stream right now.
Okay, but is it like how long is the game? Like 4 hours?
Yeah,
you said?
approximately 4.
Something like that.
But we're schmooving,
Oh
so it's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe
Don't
a
worry,
little
it's good
distracting,
work.
but the feeling
It'll
is
be
somewhat
worth it.
comforting.
It'll be worth it. The start is slow, but it'll be worth it when we get to.
Maybe a little distracting,
more
but the
interesting
feeling
start,
is somewhat
more interesting
comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do?
Damn, bro.
I don't really
Calm
mean
down.
to. Sorry. I mean... Here. This should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold open the book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds...
Something a unique art, actually, damn, bro.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
you can look at.
we changed the fucking scenery. Congrats. Yuri, it's fan art. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But I'm holding it like this. We're huddled. I can't. We're huddled. We're huddled even closer together than before.
There
It's
you go.
actually
You
kind
did
of
it.
distracting me. Go fuck yourself, Dan.
You read one sentence. Good job. Congratulations.
It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I fucking hit my head against my table 3 times. No, I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading. Yeah, I read that right. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably it's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Sorry, it feels like an intimate exchange.
Good one.
Dude, that was an epic joke.
My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter. Wait, what? Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you got it. No, you didn't. You
Yeah.
didn't fucking
Oh,
up. You're
God.
fine. You're good.
My thumb gently
Come on,
letting
let's
go of
move.
the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be silly, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little.
You think so?
How does
she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses a lot of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Megabot, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't. I really didn't know that you were subconscious about that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we shared today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yeah, we don't have enough time to finish the game for
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that all right, Yuri? You kind of look down. You look kind of down. I'm sorry if I haven't been looking. I'm sorry if I haven't been.
It's
shut
you,
it down.
not I.
I'm sorry if you have rebooting. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Every character in this fucking game is a pig. I stand Schweinhund.
That's the twist. That's the twist of the game.
They all
Picks up their mask with a big face.
This is what I'm waiting for. So
It's just a fever dream, and we're in a slaughterhouse. We're about to be processed. I stand up.
We're in a McDonald's parking lot.
I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then I slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Oh shit! By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
You idiot!
Yeah.
Monica's supposed to be friend Monica.
I am friend Monica. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't. Shutting the fuck up. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. I'm gonna bring that up for like 3-word sentences for Sayori. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is written on a wrinkled sheet of loot. I swear to God, Dan, if you push that fucking button. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers, yeah, like the spined notebooks that have the metal thing. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright, who do we want to read?
We actually get to make choices in this game now.
Whose poem do we want to read? Well, we get to read all of them, I think.
No, who should I show my poem to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yuri. So it's
Yuri
made
seems
for
the
her,
most
right?
experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Classic music, Fred.
Dude, I was about to say this song. I fucking missed this song.
The song is a banger. As Yuri reads the poem, I noticed her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that?
It's just as boggies.
Boggies? Did you remember, friend Steven? Yes, I did, friend Andrew.
I'm back.
Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face.
Bye, Joe.
He's going to hate me.
Joe left. Joe left.
Fuck.
Joe left.
What the fuck is happening? Holy shit.
Save the game.
I should save the game.
Jacob, you keep getting disconnected?
No, I'm not. I haven't been.
Did you,
Nothing happened.
Yeah, no, nothing really happened. You really don't have to do it. You really
She's
didn't do
embarrassed
anything.
because she said a word out loud.
You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? I swear to God, Dan. This bit is gonna get so old. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary imagery and metaphors.
Rebooting.
Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Fred, well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick it up on them. I think the more noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. I'm really not good at reading. The end. Why did I decide to read the entire thing?
Because you have to work for your viewership, Steven.
That's true. The end result.
You have to work for a living.
I have 10 viewers right now. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. By the way, chat, what's going on? You gonna put a bunch of
I've been watching tomatoes fly at Yuri's face for the past couple of minutes.
You're gonna put a bunch of fucking shit in the I should have I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna open my what the hell happened?
I'm gonna keep throwing tomatoes at her.
I threw a tomato. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just
what?
Everything is happening and distracting me. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Who's leaving? Fucking Joe.
I don't know.
Joe's
Jacob.
Joe
Wait, what? No, that's Jacob. What are you talking about? I'm still here.
No, but you're talking shit in chat.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not wrong, but, you know, it's like Jacob opened the door.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. The reason you might be bored is because I'm a really bad fucking...
No, it's just because what's happening is just...
The first little bit of the game is very slow.
Because, look, I came in here with Mount Everest high expectations.
Of course! Because that's the only way I could sell it!
Yeah, so it better deliver, or else you're playing a lot of...
I have to play comp anyway. That was just the way it is.
No, I'm just joking. Continue.
Yeah, I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process.
You still haven't read it? Oh my
god.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club. Oh,
I'm now realizing how little progress we made. Shit.
This might be another two-parter, Dan.
This is probably going to be a two-parter, honestly. I think we're going to today.
Ghost Under the Light.
This is taking longer than I thought it was going to.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber
we'll finish it. We'll finish it tomorrow.
It must be this one. The last remaining. I'm really bad at reading cursive. All right, let's skip this. Fuck it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What?
Why are we skipping the poems?
because I can't
Fine,
read
just
it.
whatever. We'll read the. I'll read the rest of them. It's fine.
I wasn't thinking that at
I'll
all.
be the poem guy. How about that?
Okay, all right. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. No, not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Megabot. Megabot, you fucking bot.
Yeah, you can make it.
We should have named him U-Bot.
True.
Really?
Restart the game.
I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But I remember that. Remember that poets all often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Hang on a second. Just had to open this.
We are not very long into the game right now.
No, we're not.
Seriously? Like, holy shit. Okay, for the next hour and a half or 2 hours, just literally speedrun. Go.
Yeah, just go really fast.
I can't do that.
We gotta read it though.
Wait, like, just don't, like, get distracted or anything.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
impossible.
That's what we're going
They usually
for.
do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that.
Well,
That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course.
What a chat.
You know,
Sim.
I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep
This is
doing my
Simpson
best for
related,
you,
babe.
Megabot. Me too. All right, who's next? Who does you want to show the
Oh
poem
my
to next?
God. Oh my god.
I think that's the longest one because it was made for her. I think the other ones are shorter.
I don't. It does not. Just go top to bottom. Top to bottom.
This is a good poem, Megabot. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Yeah, I guess you're right. That was really fast.
I guess you're right.
but that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously.
Seriously.
Thank you, Dan.
I got you, Steven.
Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Megabot. Deep down, you're not. Oh, I was about to say you really still are selfish. Deep down, you're
Deep
not.
down,
that
you're kind of piece of shit, aren't you?
Deep down, you're such a piece of shit. I abhor you. You're not selfish at all.
God
you know?
help you.
Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again,
Got him.
I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much it means to her and all. Just threw up on my mouth a little bit.
No, skip. That was a line. That was a line.
Just threw up on my mouth a little bit.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Massive.
make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Squiggle. All right. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay, tilde key.
Yeah.
Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dan?
Hoggies! Fucking
Dan, hurry up.
God damn it. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to wake me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy for my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to
That's
wish
my
away a rainy
reaction to this
day?
shit.
I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not bad. I want breakfast.
Can I put my input in?
Sure.
Can I like, no, like in the game, does it like let me like just like say like, do I like the poem or not?
No.
No.
Okay, because it was fucking terrible.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to
What a
say that
bot.
that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially when that last line. I made eggs and toast.
I made eggs and toast. You want macaroni? You know I don't like macaroni.
Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no
Oh,
point in
shit.
arguing. Anyway, thanks for
Like
showing
that
me.
other girl, the Natsuki or whatever.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it.
Bullshit.
Jesus Christ. Fuck that girl. Fred? Megabot, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What?
Joe's
Harsh.
like, alright, I'm out.
What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put effort in. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it.
Damn, bro.
Painful
We're
ruined
getting rolled.
Painful
Holy
to think
shit.
about. Fred, fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'd tell you what to
Literally
improve,
fucking
but
won.
you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
Yes, I get to read eat the iconic poem that eagles can fly. Wait, can we do the toad voice? Okay, hold on.
Yes, do the toad voice.
Eagles can't fly.
Wait.
Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Gators can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
Oh my god.
Shit. Oh my god.
Yeah. I told
That
you
poem
that
was
you were
shit.
gonna like
You were
it.
right.
I like it. I like it. What?
What a liar. What a
Just-
fucking liar.
Just be honest. I
It
am.
was disgust. It was a
Why
disgrace
are
to
you
my
so
eyes.
convinced that I wouldn't like it? It was a
What if he looked
disgrace
up
to
and he's
my
like, what if he looked up and he's like, this is fucking awful.
I'm adding my own dialogue now.
Well, alright, Joe, do you want to be the fucking...
No. I'm gonna pitch in every now and then, so you read.
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the
bro.
point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes,
No, we're not-
exactly.
You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.
Dwight, you ignorant.
Good job, Steven. Really good job.
I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening.
Especially when you.
So I decided to... What did you say? What did you say?
Especially when you're bad at it.
So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess, more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Fucking bitch. I didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I just said to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if not— oh, police.
What?
Police. I don't really care how old everyone is.
Okay.
But if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. All right.
Yeah, I want to shit on a
Monica.
We're gonna read Bot's poem. I mean Monica's poem.
Monica.
Hi, Mega Bot. Having a good time so far. Sorry, I need to turn my speech speed down.
Besides wanting to jump off the window, yeah, it's been pretty good.
How can you jump off of a window?
Sorry, out the window. Rebooting. Rebooting.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jacob just woke up from his nap.
Literally, from getting up early, I'm like struggling right now.
Don't worry, guys. I promise you, it's worth it.
Jacob, if you
It better not be some murder mystery twist. It better be something more than that.
It's a slow. The game is slow at first, but it becomes more interesting.
Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. Your brains are tasty.
Shutting down.
By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
2
Make
words.
the poems good, please.
3 words. Shut it down.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to do so. Oh, it's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Megabot. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we have to learn to get past soon. Fuck. Sorry.
It's twice in a row.
Wait, hang on, let me see if this is on. Okay, that's on. Perfect. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Megabot.
Scanning poem.
Scanning poem. I was going on. Oh, I was going. Oh, in my head, shutting down.
I think it's but okay. Yeah.
I was
like
going.
Oh or ooh.
I was going. Ooh, in my head while
ooh.
I was going. Plays audio sound in my head while reading it.
Surprise sound. Wow.
I was going in my head.
It's really metaphorical.
It's really metaphorical.
Guys, we're 90 minutes into this.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Shut the fuck up, Joseph. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Wait, was that?
See, that's my advice all the time. Is keep your expectations low so you're never disappointed. That's always that's my MO.
It's easier for me to keep everyone's
Wasn't quite the case
low.
here, was it?
That way it counts when I put some more effort in. That's not very fair. Well, I guess
we'll see if you repeat that at the end.
Well, I guess it worked out anyways.
All right. It's putting it higher.
You know what? You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of shutting down. Imagery, and what the fuck was the other word?
Oh my god, it doesn't matter.
Just keep moving.
Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Oh, that's okay.
That's okay.
Sorry, I had to burp. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone, I really hate this music now. Joseph, you're playing Titanfall.
I was about to say, Joseph, if you're at least smarter than
No, I had to do that for the notification.
That's
I'm actually
awkward.
playing it. I had to do that.
Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always.
I don't think it came out on stream though.
No, it didn't. But I'll always help you find. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. For those of you who couldn't see that, which is all of you, Joseph just opened Titanfall, so it looked like he was fucking so bored. Jacob opened Lego Star Wars 3.
Yes, Lego Star Wars 3.
So don't
Jacob,
force
send me a
yourself.
remote play.
So don't.
Oh my god.
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in wall.
This
Hole
is
in the wall.
It couldn't have been me. See the direction. What the fuck does that even say? Spackle protrudes.
yeah.
A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peered aside for a clue. No, I can't see. A real blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy
cornea's
of
melted.
meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too
lens.
bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of, thank you, a hole of infinite choices. I realized now I wasn't looking in, but I was looking out. And T on the other side was looking in. Damn, bro.
There's some foreshadowing.
So what do you
going
think?
on, I assume.
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person
I'm gonna go to the
ask
bathroom, I'll
for
be right
feedback. Oh my god, what a piece of shit.
I keep chugging my water, I'm sorry.
What a megabot.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and the lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I'm back.
I know that. Who cares, Dan?
That's
why we got
hurtful.
through dialogue. Gee.
I just meant
Bro.
the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions... What?
He left and came back. It's fine. He didn't miss anything.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Megabot did too. But that doesn't matter because Megabot is a bot. So
True. Bot's opinion.
his opinion doesn't matter.
Anime profile pic. Your opinion doesn't count.
Anime feminist.
Okay.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Oh, Dan, you wanna... And Megabot liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Hell yeah.
What did that song just...
That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Megabot appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Yeah, bro.
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everything okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as a Megabot started showing up. Natsuki,
Got him! Oh my god, ruin.
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like you fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned toward me, as if they noticed I was standing there.
Megabot. She's trying to make me look bad.
Dan?
That's not true. She started it.
Natsuki has started as Toad and then moved into Marge.
Homie started it. If Homie can get over himself, I learned to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Meaning should jump out and let the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Megabot.
Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive
Words in our language.
Only manga will sustain.
Only manga will sustain my attention.
It's the only way to...
I can't do it anymore. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Megabot? Well, Fred, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Alright, guys.
We actually have a choice to make. I don't believe it.
Just go Yuri because that's the right thing we've been doing.
Are we hard targeting Yuri for this whole list?
It's the Doom one, right? The thing.
Sure, yeah. Doom's Eye.
This music, oh my, thank God. Oh God.
Outplayed. Oh my god.
Wait, is he reading? I don't hear anything.
Oh fuck.
No, he's just clicking.
Oh, my throat hurts.
Oh, dude, I forgot about the song.
I'm gonna. Natsuki, you're right.
No,
I
you
let
don't
your
be
poem
fine.
see. Wait, that's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. Yeah, society. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand, Yuri. You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style it is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's what Natsuki
Mega bought
felt.
the therapist.
That's why. Yeah. Wow, I really relate to this. Because I'm a bot and I was a therapist. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did.
I can't fucking.
I like that one. I like that like raspy fucking merch.
It was her that.
It was her that. Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both
Yeah,
said
we're
some
both
things that you
dunking on
didn't.
Natsuki right now.
You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her.
Natsuki clenches her fist.
In the end, nobody has taken her side.
Rip.
We live in a society where she's trapped. And at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure.
I end up even feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt,
We're an hour and 45 minutes into this.
it helps to take a walk and clear my head. You know, a Christopher Walken walk.
God damn it. God bless America, man.
Sayori, she doesn't need to. Dan.
What?
Oh,
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from looking at homie's face right now. It'll spare me from looking at all the homies.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
Sigh.
Sigh.
Saig.
Sigha. Everything all right? I'm so embarrassed.
I can't believe I acted like that.
Damn, bro. Guilty Doom's Eye is not what I thought I'd be listening to right now.
Shadow, you probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated about being threatened like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you, but stop killing our men.
Bro.
Thanks, Megabot. You're too kind.
Is the
I'm
2 hour mark the halfway mark?
I don't know. I'm thereabouts. I'm thankful
getting
to
there.
have you as. I think we do poems 3 times, right? I'm thankful to have
don't
you as a
remember.
part of this club now. Or it's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna go make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah.
Huggies.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
I'm just gonna change her voice to my fucking, like, on-stage screaming voice. Dan?
I'm looking up a timeline of the. Hold on.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Megabot, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat ow, my face hurts. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Ellipse. I think to myself.
Oh, dude, we have a lot of.
I think to my.
Holy shit.
I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poem everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Dan Salvato likes Undertale, confirmed. Megabot, ready to walk home. Sure, let's go.
He.
Wait, what?
Sayori beams at me.
They live next to each other, so they walk home together.
I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.
Hoggies.
Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No.
These guys are
That's really the
groaning at this
first time.
fucking game.
That's really the first time.
We're
I've seen
taking a
them
long
fight
time to
each
get through it. That's why.
other. I
This is
promise
pretty
they're both
slow.
wonderful people.
Run.
You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion. That's all. Man, I could see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew. You know, Megabot, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun.
Oh my god, these fucking voices are throwing me off. Oh my God.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to wait. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Jesus
Cool,
Christ.
that's day 2.
How many days are there?
I don't want to say too much, but there's a few.
How many times do we have to do this?
A couple times. A couple more times.
So, like,
Seriously? And
3
then
more?
and then does it pick up?
It
Yeah.
picks up after like the
A few days.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to just pick random words?
Yeah, just
Well, we gotta pick Yuri!
Who cares? I'm accidentally picking all the Yuri words.
Dude, we're moving on Yuri right now. Oh my god. That was the first time you picked a Natsuki word this whole time.
Yeah. Raindrop, drop top.
I think Yuri still won.
Yep. Another day passes and it's time for the
I like this
club meeting.
approach actually because we
Dude,
don't
I
know
want
which
somebody
route we're
clip
gonna
that. Somebody clip that.
get. What?
Somebody clip me doing that poem.
Moving on Yuri.
Yeah, schmoving on down Yuri.
You should probably save.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already.
Alright, day 3, boys.
I've gotten a little
Day
more
3, give it up
comfortable
for day
here and
3.
over the past couple days. Entering the club room is the usual scene greets me. Hi, Megabot.
Yo,
Yo,
what up?
Sayori. Yo, what
Yo,
up?
Yo, see it.
Looks like you're in a good mood today. Ehehe.
Hey.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the big mood.
The
But I
big
guess
mood.
it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to
Same.
buy a snack? No thanks.
Oh, wait, that's the
Eh.
bad.
That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why
Wait.
that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I could see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing.
Dude, actually outplayed. Holy shit.
You're always hungry. Dude, Galaxy Brain plays. And so that only leaves one option. Ooh, Can you play this fox sound?
I don't have it on my soundboard. It's gonna take me too long to put it up.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If I feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in the book, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just... I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Megabot to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. I just got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That.
I thought you said start the revolution.
The Sayori army will be...
Fight! Launch the nukes!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Too true. Ehehe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Okay. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What the fuck?
Oh my god, I don't remember this.
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie. Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is it a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Yuri pulls out a Glock.
It's because... You still owe me $45, motherfucker! It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to...
I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about cupcakes, and it was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Marge dies.
You better get one.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. What a bot.
Huh?
Jeez, just eat it.
True.
Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly clasped her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes...
Tomatoes flare up.
Yeah, that's me.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
You can throw bricks.
Yeah, you can.
Imagine someone threw it as she
You can
makes
also throw darts.
The clap noise. Wait, how do I turn it?
Yours looks really good
Oh,
though,
yeah, I see it, I see
Natsuki.
it.
Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey!
Nom.
Did you seriously just do that? Ooh!
Elf blade.
Mouthful of Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a... Oh my god, is this Iris? You're such a kid
What?
sometimes.
Oh, bruh.
Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where is Monica anyways? Good question! Have any of you heard anything about her lately? Or being late today? Not me. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
True.
You don't think she's a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind. Oh shit. Never mind that. I keep fucking up the... Because I see M and I'm like, that's definitely Monica.
That's Monica, yeah.
What held you up, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
Spare.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you play music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I have always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Megabot. Monica smiles sweetly. Yeah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Oh, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Yeah, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. Yeah, I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks, Tilde.
Tilde.
Thanks, Tilde! Exclamation mark. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade out. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow has already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey Yuri,
Hey, we're still with Yuri.
I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch her as she retrieves the small water pitcher from the shelf the kind with a water filter inside. So it's a Brita filter. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just... Yuri was going to make some tea, so... Suddenly I
Love how
realized
fast
how
she comes
weird
in
it
with that
sounds
voice.
to explain this to Monica. Yeah. We're just filling the water pitcher. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Megabot in club activities? Yeah.
Damn, bro. Holy shit,
My
outplayed.
mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
What is this like?
And let's go,
What,
Megabot.
what's up?
No, the way like the character's just like standing, like
It's
so
sort of like a
random.
lean.
Yeah.
Move. Okay, just keep going.
Have you ever watched an anime before?
No.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I
Tons of-
literally have watched only one and it was horrible.
Tons of
And then I stopped watching anime.
It was Sword Art, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kinda
Yuri
sour
quickly
milk,
exits the room and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri.
Actually, you know what?
I just...
I want to change
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but... It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Megabot.
Damn, bro.
The name in contrast to this music. Megabot. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's
Because
perfect.
he's a redditor.
He's on 4chan.
Sorry.
He's on 4chan a lot. We have emotions. We can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. I should just
Fucking Shakespearean, dude.
for those
goddamn.
of you who've seen Harley Quinn, I'm just gonna start reading his lines
Bane?
as Clayface.
Oh, they say it's Bane.
No. Bane would be funnier. Let's do Bane. Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say?
Friend Aaron.
Yuri lifts her head. Megabot. I really like being friends with you.
I love the name Megabot. It's so good.
Thank you, Yuri. I like being friends with you too.
Wholesome
I feel
Bane.
a kind of awkward.
Okay.
Anyway. Yeah. Shall we go? Yes. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain.
cut to Yuri with the Bane mask. Everyone's Bane.
Yes. I should do it with my hand over my mouth. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Megabot, do you like oolong tea? Yes.
Yeah.
Anything is fine.
What happened?
I was switching devices. I just got off my laptop.
Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You don't really do this properly, don't you?
I'm so excited. This game's
Oh.
so good.
Of course.
Is it getting somewhere?
Yes. We're getting
Are
somewhere.
we nearing the part where
Every line of dialogue that we get through, we get one step closer
to the
end
edge,
of
and
this
I'm
game.
about to break.
Are we nearing the part
The end
where,
of the game, to the credits.
I shouldn't do any
Well,
less when I'm making tea for others.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Even
we-
if
are we
I'm not
nearing
an
that?
expert on tea or anything.
Are we
That's
nearing
all
the
I'm gonna say.
halfway point? Are we nearing the halfway point?
Well, we're at
Like,
2
can
hours.
we divide this into 2 streams?
We
now?
could do that.
No, just run through a bit more. Like,
Cause-
Yeah, we
I
can
still
get
gotta
through
memorize
one.
it.
We'll go
We'll split it
to
up.
the we'll go to the
I know a good time to split. We'll
Yeah,
split at a very
I
specific point.
if I
I have
How long
a
from
spot
then
in
from
mind.
now is that?
I have one in mind as well, but if it's not the same, then just tell me. In that case, you'll have to be more impressed. You'll only be even more impressed.
Where should you get that?
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. You stole my chicken and the meat. Is that so? You stole my chicken and the beef. Let's talk about dinner.
Oh yeah.
You said you didn't even want to come to this stupid thing. Is that
That's what I
so?
said.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. She's just a demon now.
Gibberish.
She's just a demon. This is exactly what happens when people who don't listen to metal listen to death metal for the first time. All they hear is that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. Young Joshua is 13. Bergamot. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Oh my god, please.
Do you mind if we
Oh my
sit
god,
on
I
the
forgot
floor
about
today?
this.
What is that?
You're on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so?
Oh. What if I just read every fucking voice as that?
Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because
The fucking demon leaves her body. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture.
Dude, I put Monk as the perfect.
So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag.
Oh my god.
I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. Do you feel in charge? As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute.
Uh-oh.
But when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. What?
Oh. No, just reading the dialogue.
Oh. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not reading the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because I now need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch your chest.
Good one.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I'm trying to think of a fucking reference to the show, but I can't. I am the reckoning of this card. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper.
God, it's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid.
You can have as much as you want.
It's a suave Megabot.
That's okay, I won't take any. Are you sure? Well,
Okay.
if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course.
You are.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time than reading from it. But you know what? I'm just gonna skip. If I start fumbling with the words, I'm just gonna skip the fucking thing. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation is completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. And just like that, Yuri closes her lips
Fucking
over it.
PNG just placed on top of the same picture.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri... It's something about starting every sentence with Yuri. Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Megabot.
Megamind.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. That's... Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean... Not really in this kind of context, but something about Bane narrating this is so fucking funny. Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding.
Damn, bro.
I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers.
I put the Minecraft eating sound on my board right now.
But this time, Yuri's eyes eat mine. Yuri's eyes eat mine.
Fred.
I didn't even come to this. Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice.
Fucking Bane.
I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips. But it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. What? Yuri jolts back. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Megabot, you can help Yuri put the tea stuff out. You can help Yuri put away the tea stuff,
Dude.
right?
I spent all that time setting this up and it didn't even matter.
Nope.
Good one.
What the fuck did I just do?
Did you break it?
No, if
Are
you
we
press
close to that
F2, something
checkpoint?
whatever
Are
that
we
is
close to the-
happens.
Are we close to the checkpoint?
I think so. Yeah, of course. No, okay,
I need to
thanks.
find Mr. Krabs, bro.
The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups.
I did put that back. Get him. Sorry.
Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, I get the feeling who should I show my poem to first?
Oh my god.
This is
Do we want to do it after?
third day.
Honestly,
I'm looking at where
I'd
we are
rather-
right now in the
I'd rather-
story.
I'd rather just get this part done tonight.
Yeah, let's get to the end of this day, and then I think we'll be
Yeah.
good to start tomorrow. I think that's actually a really good spot to end.
Okay, that's what
Let's
I
do
was
it.
thinking anyways.
Sick. That's because that's actually a good spot because we'll definitely be able to finish tomorrow.
I'm going to show it to Sayori first.
It's worth it, boys. I promise it's worth it.
Oh,
I
like
told
this
you I
one.
can cure my
There's a lot
insomnia.
of
so-
slows in the game.
It'll cure my insomnia. I like this one, Megabot. It has some nice feelings in it. Tilled. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. Hey, Tilled. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go with my heart, Tilled.
Chill.
If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Exclamation mark. I'm not sure how exactly that works. I don't think I said that right. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Question mark. Well, ellipse. I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind. Is somebody playing Clash of Clans? Is somebody who's playing Clash of Clans? Joseph! Stop
Oh my
playing
god,
Clash
that's so
of
loud,
Clans!
holy shit.
Who the fuck is playing Clash of Clans in my fucking chat?
God. Bruh.
Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I guess I like happy poems, Tilled. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes it's a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Exclamation mark. Yeah! Exclamation mark. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, ellipse. I like happy the most. Exclamation mark. I'm just gonna... Sayori says everything except the quotation marks. But
Bruh.
sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, ellipse, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug, ellipse, and make a nice happy rainbow! Exclamation mark.
Oh my god, please no.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Question mark, is it? Question mark.
I cannot deal with this right now. God, please.
Let's start schmooving. please.
Maybe I'm getting
I
better at
agree.
expressing
Just
my
moving.
feelings after all! Exclamation mark. Thanks, Megabot! Exclamation mark!
We can end day 3 today and then we'll call it quits.
I should go
How many
write that
days are
down
there?
then.
We'll start with day 4.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anytime.
I don't know, Joe. How many days are there? I don't know,
Anytime.
Joe. How many days do you think there are?
7.
Okay, that's a fair estimate.
Any
But I will not
day.
Elaborate on.
Anytime. Oh my God, there it is. Anytime that Sayori's speaking in Christopher Walken, she says the punctuation, but we're not gonna. You can read my.
You can read my poem now, okay?
Here you go, Dan.
I cannot read that. Okay, now I can. Okay, here am I reading this? I
Yeah.
pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and then oh shit. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts,
From what scale?
all in a row. On the scale. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle, starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain. Oh my God. Okay, that threw me off for a second.
Sorry.
Certain way down comes the bottle. Save the day, night after night. More dreams, friend after friend. More bottles, deeper and deeper. My fingers go. Like exploring a dirt cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, but it doesn't feel time elapsed. My empty shelf could use more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. Can you go down, please? Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want the bottles that much?
What if that was a part of the poem?
frantically-
Finally, all done. Can you go down, please? I open up and in my.
I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. Damn, bro.
Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. I didn't tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me the whole
There's so much as Monica, they go to robot voice.
Yeah.
Monica.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks, Tilde. I feel like it was meant to express myself this way. I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic! Exclamation mark. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ah, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it in no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, who are we doing next?
3 left.
Who are we doing next?
Yuri, I guess. Doesn't matter.
Alright, Power. Let's see what you've written for today. Fred.
Bigger Fred.
Yuri starts the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it, Megabot? This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you you're the kind of techniques that is maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining it. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this. I realized I said that on beat with the music and I was like, oh. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah.
Chat.
Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Should I just start reading this like XQC? It probably sounds really stupid,
don't.
but something. But see someone motivated by writing.
Please don't.
Just makes me really happy.
It's not XQC.
So, that's how I imagine XQC.
XQC is a nightmare.
God, how is he so dumb? Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really,
Visibly.
I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Move this fucking chair. It's in my
What is
way.
that? XQC. XQC emotes are so stupid.
Huh? Even your close friends? Fred. Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Dan?
Alright. Happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The exciting beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon. What is that? I can't even read that.
The raccoon
An urge, that's what it says. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. Can you go down?
Ooh, yep, there it is.
The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a following to me. You can say that we've gone crazy to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently. So bread is always handy. Every time I brand the tomatoes, the cheese. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so the bread is always handy. Each time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood. Classic. What does that say? I don't know. Pavlonian, I think.
Pavlovian.
Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Damn, bro.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I could see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't imagine it a poem. That's right.
Like one word I understood.
It's a bit. That's the point. It's a bit closer to. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge it in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And why would people and why would people make fun of me?
Question mark.
And people would make fun of me. Do you have anything like that, Megabot? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I wouldn't probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Oh, yes.
You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Megabot. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling.
Damn, bro.
And you're to thank for that. Yo, what up? It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment to disappear.
Apologies. Yeah,
Are
let's
you,
get to next
are you guys even paying attention anymore?
To be honest, I was trying to say something. If
I'm
I
phasing
missed,
out.
if I missed a lot of what just happened there, like of these poem discussions, am I missing a lot or no?
You want to be paying attention to stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use that blanket statement. It's
Did I
better
miss?
if you listen.
Did I miss much though? If I wasn't really paying attention for the past like 10 minutes?
Not really.
Not really. You
I
can
might
go.
have to go back and like review the little stuff because to
Yeah.
be honest, a lot of it has gone over my head.
Yeah, you can watch the VOD
That's
again.
fine.
I'm gonna put
It's
the
because
VOD
you've been
on
going through
YouTube.
this. Because we're doing this on stream, we're going a little bit slowly. Like more. No, we would be like double into the game by now.
Yeah, if we were
Which is
doing
fine,
this,
but
if we
it's
weren't
just
doing
it-
this for stream.
On that
We
case,
would be-
thank
we
you
would
for
be much
watching,
clearer.
everyone. Make sure to.
Yeah, thank
It's-
you to
no,
the
it's just the way it is.
thank you to the 4 viewers who are still here.
I see 7.
Yeah, there's 7.
Yeah, well, I see 4 on Streamlabs, so it's inconsistent.
Real bar.
It's just people throwing tomatoes at
But
Natsu.
yeah, it is best if you pay attention to what's going on, especially the poem stuff is usually where the most like character-driven stuff happens.
Oh, Dan, this is you.
Oh my god, that fucking weird.
I can bet it's better than the last one. Homie. It's nice to see Homie putting in more effort.
That's good.
Come to think of it, it reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Eh, you think so? Yeah, well,
I
like,
guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
but you never
killing
really
me.
struck me as her
Yeah,
type.
please, I can't. This
Sayori-
is killing me.
Sayori
lose my
has a
voice too
type
soon.
all of a sudden.
I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so, the fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Damn, bro.
That was a little
Damn.
unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. She's just Joe now.
This is a joke.
Here. Amy likes
bro.
spiders by Natsuki.
Can you please just read this whole thing with the joke list?
You know what I heard about Amy? I'm gonna start.
Just
doing my-
replace Amy with Peter.
You know what I heard about Peter? Peter likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Peter has a cute singing voice.
I'm dying inside.
I heard her. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. I just transformed into John Travolta.
God.
but she likes
Okay,
spiders.
we have to get through this
That's
soon.
why I'm not friends with her. One
Please
time I
hurry,
hurt
I'm
my
hungry.
leg really bad. Amy
I
helped
was
me
about to
get
say,
back
I'm
up.
starving.
Amy helped me get up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see
Damn.
her talking to people, so she probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's not why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
Jesus.
Damn, bro.
Not bad, right? It's quite a bit long. It's
I
quite
forgot
a bit
about that one,
longer
actually.
than yesterday's. I just transform into Fred Durst. Yesterday was way too short. I'm just warming up. Hands up, hands down. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward.
To this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. What's the deal with airline food? It's about how everyone
Dear God,
thinks
no.
that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy Yep, I said that right. No one can judge me for it. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure, something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares?
True.
Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about these things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, and I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless it's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too.
Good one, dude.
Good one.
Good one. CEO of comedy.
Huh?
So look forward to it. Okay,
All right.
here's Vodka.
One person left, and then we're gonna call it for today.
Hi again, Megabot. How's the writing going? All right, I guess. Should I make them both bot voices because I'm Megabot?
No,
If you want.
definitely not.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Ah! I wouldn't count on that! You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Fred. Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only
dying in
getting...
the background.
Yeah, I feel like you're not only getting more comfortable with
Good
your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. What the fuck? Oh.
Yeah, you right click and it hides the shit.
You can't deny that she's
Or I
talented.
think you can like click anywhere or something. I don't remember. actually.
Yeah, totally. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like the light turns on inside of her. Mm-hmm. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on inside of her head of hers. Shutting down. I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep herself so... She did... Shutting down. Bing, bang, bong, bong. Rebooting. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Yeah. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait, really?
Oh! Sorry, continue.
Yeah, a fictional one, anyways.
Oh, pussy.
God, oh my god, ruined.
It's just a hunch, but... Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't
Sorry,
stop.
I'm here. Okay, go for it.
Bright,
Go for it.
beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing on a chalkboard. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
Damn, bro.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write.
Shutting down.
Malfunction. You have uploaded malware.
You've downloaded 8 Trojans.
Downloading Kaspersky. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on my paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can begin as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something.
Damn, bro.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself. It's like plays a fucking.
Have you ever found yourself?
Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here.
Bruh.
Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
What?
True. Honestly, massive.
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen.
Okay, this is sketching me out.
Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
That's really sketch.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today. So
Right.
if everyone
We're
can
approaching
come
the end of
sit,
this day.
So if everyone can come sit at the front of the room.
Homie.
I entertain myself too much with that. Is this
About the festival?
Well, sort of.
You're really doing something for the stupid, dumb, idiot festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Shadow.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters. I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. Loading. We're going to be performing.
Loading plan.
Performing?
Monica,
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up with and recite poems too. Sayori shutting down.
God.
I think that's the exact part that he fucked up on
Is
too.
it?
Yeah.
I think putting it on all the posters is what
Yeah.
gets people.
Sayori's putting it up on all the posters. So in a fuck. There's not even so in this sentence.
It's fabricated that word, bro. Good
Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
There you go. You did it. Hey.
Hey. Tild. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Yeah, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? I'm done, Dan. You can do this.
That was that line. You're supposed to...
Not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this shit, you know?
Relatable.
There is no way I'm going to be able to perform in front of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Shadow.
Modest Doom.
Shadow.
Modest Black Doom really do be like that.
Shadow, I'm voiced by Sean Schemmel.
True,
The
he is.
voice of Goku. I also
He
voice
is, though.
Lucario in Smash Brothers.
Goku's
I
already in
could never-
Smash with Lucario.
Imagining it, your fear. Guys, ellipse. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with it shutting down.
Oh my god. I
fucking-
swear to God.
I keep
Oh,
fucking
here
it up.
we got a schmooze here.
I keep fucking it up.
We gotta
No,
schmooze. Come on, we gotta end this thing.
Remember that
We can pick up tomorrow.
Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud. Your brains are good, tasty. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Sorry, my Windows XP is out of date. I'm so sorry. Fred! But
I didn't
I
realize
still
that was
think-
her run. Was it?
I still think we should give it our best shot. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will I'm poking your eye. Then it will inspire others to do the same. This is an eyebrow. And the more people who perform, the better. The better. This is an eyelash, and the more people who will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. Yeah! Exclamation mark. It's about expressing your feelings, ellipse, and being intimate with yourself.
That's what she said.
Finding new horizons
Hold on.
and having fun.
Thanks, Sari.
I'm Teddy Zuko. That's right. And it's those reasons that we are all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with the others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all of
God, don't.
And if it all if all it takes is I can't. I can't fucking do it. This is the
Brr.
well, see what happened. What happened was I read the exact part and I was like, oh, this is it. This is the part where he fucked up again. and if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Let's talk about dinner. I ordered chicken. I ordered the beef. You stole it from me. I guess that leaves me no choice. I'm going to have to obliterate you, Joker. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Fred.
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright, ellipse exclamation mark. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's explicant face.
Expected faces.
No, I fucked it up on purpose. That's the joke that's the joke with Bane.
Sigh. I guess
Okay,
I don't
sound
really
like
have a
a little.
choice.
Exclamation mark. That's everyone. Exclamation mark.
Oh
You're
my
the
god,
best.
the fucking grammar thing.
You're the best, comma, Yuri, tilde. That's not an exclamation mark.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
Oh, this part was now. I thought it was the next day. Never mind.
Dan?
No!
Oh my god.
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Dan, you come up with a voice.
Damn. Hello, Dan?
Dan? Oh, he muted himself. Can I go next? Question mark, question mark. Yeah, of course. Now, let's see.
Sorry, I'm back.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. God damn this stupid chair! Who put that there? Then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. A clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she is Monica? Sayori is Yuri is the expression, understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica smiles. That was good, Monica. So good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Wah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up, keeping her head down. She swats quickly over the podium.
This poem is called.
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You could do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Jesus Christ, your fucking keyboard is so loud.
Sorry.
All I see in chat is Angry Kerbo. Hang on.
Wait, what happened?
Hang on, I'm just okay. It's the same. Dope. I just wanted to throw a dart at Monica.
Right at her neck.
Literally Yuri, but okay.
She starts reading the poem. Oh. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort in? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This was Yuri. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps by the reality. Whoops, there goes gravity.
Oh my god. Bruh.
and glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. Wait, are my levels good? I want that as a fucking clip.
Let's just get through this for now, then we'll try and find the clip after.
Oh, it's really good.
It
It's so good. It's so good. It's so fucking good. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone just Yuri's. It's not Yuri. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
We gotta
Okay,
we gotta
fucking
wrap
done with
this up. It's
Alright,
starting to we're starting to
this one's called My Meadow.
I can't.
Sorry, I giggled. Ehehe. Sayori.
We
It's a lot
gotta
harder
come
than I
back to this
thought.
on a new day. We're getting tired, I think.
Yeah, I know. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people.
When this day ends, does shit start going down?
Yeah.
We're getting closer.
Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins reciting her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't exactly aimless. Isn't aimless, it's very sweet.
Oh my god, you can't keep doing this.
I can and will. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job,
Pogger
Sayori, I guess. Pogger Sayori! Pog C.
Mega bot like that.
Pog C, dude. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? Yeah, it came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be better than... It might be that other poems wouldn't quite work well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's... Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing.
It's just so embarrassing to do it in front of other people. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now who's next? Netsuki?
Don't me go before Megabot. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Megabot lower everyone's standards a little before we have to do it.
Alright, wait, we've hit the 3-hour mark. I think we should start
Yeah,
calling
well,
it
we're
soon.
finishing this day, and that's it.
Jacob
Alright,
leaves.
Natsuki!
yeah.
Did Jacob leave? Oh, okay, well,
Yeah,
whatever.
this is.
It's fine, he wasn't
taking
really,
longer than I
wasn't
thought it
really
was
saying
going to,
anything
but-
anyways. I'm pretty sure he was really tired anyways, so
Pretty sure he's dead.
it's fine.
but
It's
besides
fine,
that.
it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read.
Wait,
I'll
how
just go
long
with
is
the
this gonna
poem I
take?
wrote
Because I
for
actually
today.
want to go.
Not long, 2 minutes.
Not much long. I'm sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going. This poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're present.
Sorry. Because you're presenting.
Anyway, my poem is just called Jump.
Natsuki's trademark style.
Natsuki did a good job.
Natsuki did it.
That's the moral of that giant line of text. She did it.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You wanna not make me do that again?
Yeah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can't put a. I can't.
Okay, bro.
But when I just. It's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be.
Well, that's
Dude,
just
I
how
don't
it is.
read
So,
the text anymore.
I'm just stumbling over words, so I'm just giving up. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though.
Foggy.
It might be hard, but I hope that you all have
That's what
an
she said.
idea of what... It might be hard, but I hope that all of you have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get through. Make sure you make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Eat my hair. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today.
Foggy.
I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait.
I can do this, I can do this.
All right.
All right.
There's no way to Sayori and Monica. This is the club.
It's for the sake of the club. Press Monica.
Shut up! Let me do my thing.
I'll have to do my best.
Ready to
Frank,
go
I'm
save
very-
you? Shut up. Yep. I'll kill you. This is my stream and it's going at my pace.
Look at you two always getting home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Hey.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Megabot. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's just go already.
Cool.
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But Sayori is being a little quieter than usual all the way home. Hey, Sayori. Frank. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this interaction actually.
I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked you to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? kind of putting me on the spot here.
An actual dialogue box.
Well, we gotta go with the Doom. Pick the first one. Like, I walk home with Yuri.
We're doubling down on Yuri.
Walking home with Yuri,
sir.
huh? Why does the thought of that make me heart pound? Why does the thought of that make me heart pound?
Too much code. Slash Marge.
I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Ah, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you... Need you? Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your own head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off, and I left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. Yo, what up? I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? End of day 2.
Alright, time to save, boys. Alright, we'll pick this up tomorrow.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Jesus
We're
Christ.
getting there. I promise you. Streaming definitely made this go slower, but I promise you we're getting there.
Oh.
We better be. We fucking better be. Holy crap.
We are, don't worry. This is actually a really good place to stop.
Jeez.
Turn that off. Oh my god.
Alright. We gotta make this ending portion of the stream shorter than usual because
well, whatever.
Joe's gotta
I'll just
head
fucking.
off.
Well, I'm just gonna do my normal outro without you guys. So.
Alright.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna close the fucking game. Jesus Christ. The music is fucking. It's taking a toll. Yeah, so, like I said at the beginning of the stream, if you enjoyed what you saw here, fucking, you know, drop a follow. My links are in the Willow link in my About section, or whatever, the description. Yeah, follow my fucking, or subscribe to my YouTube channels, subscribe to Dan's YouTube channel, follow Dan on Twitch. Follow me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Thrash Pandas Band on SoundCloud, and join the Discord. Join the fucking Discord. Please. I need more people in the fucking Discord. Yeah. Also, XQC. Also, I think the Leafs won today. No, the Leafs lost. Fuck that. Leafs lost. Fuck. Anyways, I hope you had as much stupid fun as I did today. So I'm gonna see if somebody's still streaming. He's not. She. Yes. Okay, we're gonna raid somebody. We're gonna raid somebody, so just give me a second. Right. Is that how you spell it? Yep. All right. So, I guess I'll see you guys next time.